Hello, I want to present my paper entitled Does the experience of studying overseas facilitate employability in the Indonesian market? The background of the research, there are three. The first is globalization and international education trend. An increasing number of Indonesian students pursue higher education abroad due to globalization and aspiration for global exposure and better career prospects. This means nowadays many Indonesian students want to get their higher degree in uh, abroad, outside of Indonesia. Supportive factor, government scholarship, for example LPDP, and improved affordability have contributed to this trend. There are many scholarship from Indonesia and from other countries that is offered to specifically Indonesian students. Mismatch between expectation and reality. Many returnees face underemployment, skill mismatches, and difficulties adapting to local work culture, which challenge the assumption that studying abroad guarantees job success. Right now, when Indonesian students get their higher degree from another country, and then after graduation they go back to Indonesia and work in Indonesia. They have some expectation, and that expectation that uh, does not match. It means that when they live as a student in another country, they experience another culture. Mostly that will be discussed in this paper. One of them is about communication. In other country, it is direct communication. In Indonesia, it is usually indirect communication. Uh, the other background is about cultural misalignment. Western style competencies, for example, direct communication, flat hierarchies, may clash with Indonesian hierarchical and relationship based work culture. When Indonesian students study in other country, they experience flat hierarchies. In mean everybody have same position, same level, same hierarchy. But in Indonesia, there are not like that. That is not like that. It is about hierarchy. It is about seniority. It is about the older people versus uh, younger people. It is about old generation versus younger generation. Younger generation must respect the older generation. Younger generation must do what the older generation told to do. And the last background is about research gap. Existing literature lacks detailed investigation into how Indonesian returnees reintegrate and how their international education affects employability. Right now, and most Indonesian company, most Indonesian universities value Indonesian students who are graduate from universities outside of Indonesia. So their certificate, their abroad certificate, their foreign certificate have higher respect compared to those certificate from Indonesian universities. The purpose and objective of this research: the study aims to assess how international education influences for employability dimension, professional competencies, work attitude, job expectation, and social skill. The research question, there are three. The first is what professional competencies are most transferable. Second, how do work attitude and expectation align with local norm? The third, what are the reintegration challenges, particularly in communication and teamwork? The methodology, the research design, the study uses a mixed method approach combining quantitative survey and qualitative interview to provide both breadth and depth of understanding. The study is qualitative descriptive. The participant, there are 50 Indonesian professionals who graduated from foreign universities and are now working in Indonesia. Participants selected using purposive sampling to ensure relevance to the research objective. The quantitative data collection, a structural questionnaire assess for employability dimension, professional competencies, work attitude, job expectation, and social skill. Question included close-ended and Likert skill item adapted from established employability framework. The qualitative data collection is from semi-structured interview conducted with all 50 participants. This interview explored themes such as reintegration challenges, cultural adjustment, and the impact of overseas experiences on professional behavior. Analysis approach surveys provided statistical trend interview over thematic insight. Thematic coding used to identify common experiences and contextual nuances across interview responses. The first part is professional competencies. Most returnee reported improvement in problem solving, independent, cross-cultural experience, and communication skill. Overseas education is more impactful on adaptive and applied skill than on theoretical knowledge. This is the overall result of questionnaire on professional skill. There are 10 questions about professional skill. The second part is work attitude. There are also 10 items. The explanation is like this. The returnees show the positive impact of study in another country is strong openness to ideas, resilient, social problem solving attitude. But the negative effect after they come back to Indonesia is about leadership application and alignment with local work ethic and culture. And the suggestion is it suggests difficulty contextualizing foreign trained behavior in local setting. The result on third section is about job expectation. There are also 10 questions, and the explanation is like this. Respondents felt prepared and were mostly satisfied with job roles, growth opportunities, and modern practices. However, salary and international collaboration expectations were not met. Overall satisfaction was moderate to high, but a gap exists between global expectations and local realities. The fourth result is about social skill. There are also 10 questions, and the explanation is like this. The positive impact, the strong result about social skill is cross-cultural communication, adaptability and collaboration, understanding diverse perspective. And about lower part of social skill is teamwork, conflict resolution, practical cross-cultural application in Indonesian context. The result of the interview, I use thematic analysis, and from thematic analysis there are six themes. The first is reintegration challenges, struggle with hierarchy, time management, communication style, and meritocracy. The second theme, communication and teamwork, improve empathy, emotional intelligence, and collaboration. The third theme, cultural adjustment, difficulty adapting from direct to indirect communication, dealing with seniority and collectivist values. The fourth theme, workplace conflict and hierarchy, shift from direct to more diplomatic relationship-based conflict resolution. So, in another countries, it is direct resolution, direct conflict resolution. In Indonesia, it is diplomatic relationship-based conflict resolution. The fifth finding, networking differences, adjustment needed for informal relationship-driven networking in Indonesia. And in the interview, they also advise for returnees for the future student who will study in another country. The suggestion, the advice is respect hierarchy, adjust communication style, maintain humility, and blend global insight with local norm. The discussion, global vision versus local realities, returnee often enter the Indonesian workforce with high expectation shaped by global standard. The gap exists on international collaboration and innovation because in Indonesia, most factory, most universities are domestically focused. Open mindset are multicultural competent. Overseas education nurture open-mindedness, cultural empathy, and adaptability. So they need to apply themselves into inclusive teamwork and global perspective. The third discussion, pioneering spirit and innovation. Returnees act as agent of change, introducing new ideas, technologies, and work ethic. Challenge traditional norm and role model. The fourth discussion, communication and attitudinal adaptation. Major communication challenge system shifting from direct style learned from abroad to indirect, polite, and hierarchical style preferred in Indonesia. Cross-field social skill and networking. They are confident networker in global setting but must adjust to relationship-based informal networking in Indonesia. The conclusion, the first is overall impact of the overseas education. Studying abroad equip Indonesian graduate with valuable soft skill, global awareness, and cross-cultural competencies. Second, persistent reintegration challenges. Returning face challenges in adapting to hierarchical structure, indirect communication style, and domestically oriented workplace norm. Third, role of stakeholder. To optimize the benefit of international education, policymaker, employer, and educational institution must collaborate. Strategic integration for national benefit. With proper support, returnees can act as cultural bridges and change agents, contributing to innovation and internationalization in Indonesian workplace. Call for future research and action. Further studies should explore long-term career progression of returnees. Thank you.